is pła. Pła. Wstrzemięźliwość. Wow. Źdźbło, pryszcz.
Where are the vowels?
See, just one vowel in a 7 letters, one vowel? What are you doing? Okay, I was not expecting that.
I have no idea, like, extremely.
It sounds French.
Hello. I would say so. I would say Polish and the other Slavic languages are quite similar.
Yeah, we agree. We do have a lot of similar sounds and overall rhythm and intonation, consonant clusters that we all love. Although
we love.
Yeah, you love them, like with your źdźbło.
That was actually quite good. Źdźbło.
Źdźbło. We're gonna be proficient in Polish by the end of this video. Yes. Most different, most difficult as well.
Do I think it's the most different? I guess it is, because whenever we have these tough words that other people have to pronounce, Polish just sounds weird to people and they can't pronounce it for whatever reason. Fortunately or not, we're different.
I mean, Czech is like hard as well, but you guys have so many like W's and like sh and like so many things which doesn't have to be included, but you just include them.
Yeah. We overpronounce things, as I like to say. We pronounce every single letter and every single syllable, every single word. So it's easy for us, like in English, things might be spelled completely different from the way that they are actually said. But in Polish, it's the same.
I mean, yeah, we pronounce everything as well, like how it's written, but you guys really have like so many like letters there. So many, and like your words look so long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They do. Okay, so it seems like Polish has a lot of unusual soft and hissing consonants that are rare or absent in other Slavic languages. We have shi, ji, chi, ji. And a word that we used in another episode was źdźbło, where we do have ji and ji right next to each other. And I can see how that is very hard to pronounce for someone. Not just the one sound, but two of them all together. That is a bit much. And then, for example, the word for luck, szczęście. So that is shichi, the first one, and the third one clustered together again. That's why it's tough to pronounce it, because it's szczęście, right?
I think it's not only a bit of the difference of how you pronounce those consonants, but also the lack of vowels.
So there's for sure more consonants than vowels in a word usually. That is true. That is true.
That's what's making it harder for me to pronounce. Again, how do you say the
second one? Szczęście.
Is it also happiness?
Yes, it is
Because
actually.
we say szczęście.
Yeah.
You see, we have vowels. Szczęście.
Yeah. And it's so here we only have shi, ji, chi, ji, but there's also sh, t, which is sz, cz. So sh, t, szczęście. Right? That's a lot of consonants altogether.
I feel like when you pronounce it, it's not like clear like which vowels are there, because in Czech we say szczęście. I feel like it sounds like more clear, but when you say szczęście, I feel like there's like so many things inside.
So what we have been talking about this whole time is the extreme consonant clusters. Polish words often feature long, dense clusters of consonants, like for example in the word szczęście, or wstrzemięźliwość, or wstrząs, źdźbło, pryszcz.
Where are the vowels?
See, just one vowel in a 7 letters, one vowel? What are you doing?
I feel you guys don't like vowels, you just don't pronounce them.
Something about that, yeah. Maybe we don't like them.
I mean, we do have some words contains like the consonants only as well, for example like neck, krk, but you guys have way more words with like one vowel only.
So that one, in Polish it would be kark. So we do have a vowel in that one for whatever reason.
For example, in Bulgarian, I don't think that we would have a word that has more than 3 consonants in a row. So prst, for example.
I mean,
like this.
how we say?
Prst.
Prst. We said prst.
Prst.
Prst. Yeah.
So you would have a vowel that.
We don't have any vowel there. We say prst. There's no vowel, but it's
Do
rare.
you understand it? The third one, pryszcz, is like you have a spot on your face.
Yeah.
Spot?
Pimple? Pimple.
Pimple. Okay.
Yeah. Do you understand it when you read it? Do you have a similar one?
I don't think so.
Like we would say priška, izlezem priška. So
We say pliskiš usually.
for pimple we say popka.
We say pupinek.
In Ukrainian, it sounds like pryszcz. Pryszcz.
It sounds like preach, like go away. Like preach.
I think I know what you mean.
In Russian, it sounds actually like same as Ukrainian preach.
Yeah. In Polish, we always stress the second to last syllable, making our speech rhythm very regular. Yeah, it's always the same. Kobieta, dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Kobieta is woman. Dziękuję is thank you.
Kobieta is woman?
In Ukrainian, it's like жінка.
Oh, we say żena.
In Russian, it's женщина.
Wow, it's totally different.
See, only Polish is different.
Yeah.
Well, we do have that word. We do have żona, but żona is wife.
It's like second one is like thank you in your language. In Ukrainian it's like дякую.
Polish uses the Latin alphabet, and our spelling is quite complex. So unlike Russian or Bulgarian, which use the Cyrillic alphabet, Polish uses Latin, but with many digraph and diacritic. I don't know what that is.
Are those
Are the thingies?
the thing is on the top, the accents?
I see. Okay, we're learning new things today.
And because they really have like L, you have like a cross on it, or like the line on it.
So the first word is człowiek, which means human, person, man. Yes, so you can see the CZ or CZ, which is ch, and then L with a thingy, and that's w.
What is the meaning of that? Z. What is that?
The second one, szkoła, is school.
Okay, I got it.
There you can see the SZ again. And głowa is head.
Why there's the cross on like the line on it? Why don't you just put W?
Because W is pronounced V.
And this is W.
This is W.
And if there's no cross,
Then
it would
it's
be just
li.
L.
And it would be just like it's written. Okay. Interesting.
Polish has borrowed a lot of vocabulary from Latin, French, and German, especially during the Renaissance and the Enlightenment eras. And I feel like that's why Polish might be a little bit different from the other Slavic languages because of those influences. Biuro, office. Fotel, which is like an armchair. Autobus, which is a bus.
I think autobus is like international over the Slavic languages.
Bureau is the office or desk?
Biurko is desk.
Because we say bureau is desk in Bulgarian.
Actually, bureau in Russian is same. Like it's some office.
I mean, it's those influences that most of us Slavic people have, I think. So the first one is love, and in Polish we say miłość.
In Ukrainian we say kochania.
Oh, also kochanie. You can't say that too, kochanie.
In Czech we say láska.
In Russian, it's любовь.
In Bulgarian we say любовь, but we have a word that last time we realized is the same, miłość, which is kindness.
So in Polish, miłość is like the feeling of love, but then you can't say, for example, my love, you're my love, moje kochanie. Or when you love someone to love is kochać. So I love you, ja cię kocham, right? So that's the similarity. And then you say lubow, which is very similar to Polish lubić, which is to like.
Okay.
The Czech one was interesting. Laska?
Láska. Like when you say my love, si moje láska.
Oh. In Polish, it would be like, laska is like a hot girl.
I remember you said that last time.
Hot girl.
Okay.
So it's a laska. Oh.
I see. Okay. Interesting.
Nice.
I never heard the Polish word for love.
Miłość. I did read about this when I heard that we're doing this episode. I wanted to read about, the differences between Polish and other languages and where like the Proto-Slavic words come in the picture and then the influences from other countries and cultures. And I think miłość is one of those key words that come from Proto-Slavic, actually. So that's where we got it. It's like miłość or gniew, which is anger.
Oh yeah, we say
Yeah.
Or the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are the Proto-Slavic words that we just kept. Or ręka, which I guess it was pronounced ręka with an L before, and we kept it. And I was like ruka or whatever in other languages. We just ended up keeping that. For the word people in Polish, we say ludzie.
In Ukrainian it sounds людина чи народ.
In Czech we say lidé.
In Russian, it's люди.
In Bulgarian we say hora, like multiple.
Like
right?
more people in.
People as plural.
Yeah.
But like nation would be narod. or
Narod as well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we say
Ludovic.
narod to like the nation.
Yeah, we can also say narod, but that is like the people of a country.
Yeah, but there's like different words, just people.
For the word car, we say samochód or auto.
In Ukrainian, we say автомобиль.
Yeah, in Czech we say auto or automobil.
In Russian we say mashina, or like official, it's автомобиль.
Yeah, we do have like автомобиль as well, but in Bulgarian we mostly say kola for car.
Kola?
Kola, like
Coke Zero?
Kola.
because in Polish, koła is multiple wheels.
Yeah, it's the same in Czech.
Kolelo is the wheel. But when you say samochod, it's so, yeah, because it's like
The car is going by, it sounds like the car is going by, it's like it
Yeah.
has like legs or something.
Yeah.
Like samochod.
Samochód. It is interesting because you wouldn't say like that the verb chodzić. Chodzić is to walk.
Yeah,
Like,
chodzić.
walk as a person, not as a car.
yeah.
So, yeah. The word bag, we say torba, torebka.
In Ukrainian, we say sumka.
So in Czech we say taška, kabelka, maybe more words, I'm not really sure, but mostly we use these two words.
In Russian we say sumka.
So in Bulgarian we say chanta. Chanta would be like the bag usually for a purse, but we also say torba. Torba would be like what you get in the supermarket, like a plastic bag.
Oh yeah, we say taška.
Yeah, I mean, we would say that for a plastic bag, but also like a, I don't know, a duffel bag, any kind of bag is a torba. And then a purse is torebka. The word couch, in Polish we say sofa or kanapa.
In Ukrainian, we say dywan.
So in Czech we say pohovka or not křeslo, because křeslo is for one person. But there's also second word.
It's always funny to me how you say divan, because divan is a carpet for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so in Czech we either say pohovka or gauč.
In Russian we say divan.
In Bulgarian we say divan as well, or we can say canapé actually.
Canapé?
Yeah. Where does that come from?
We have kanapa as well, but we don't really use it. It's like the old word. I would say like my grandma would use it.
Kanapka, we say for sandwich.
For us canapé is like food.
We have kanapki, like small food, like finger food when you go like even or something. They're like kanapki.
For the word umbrella in Polish, we say parasol.
In Ukrainian, we say parasolka.
In Czech we say deštník.
In Russian we say zont.
In Bulgarian we say chadar.
Cheddar?
Chadar.
That sounds like cheddar cheese. I like deštník.
My deštník?
Yeah, I like it.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
Because it
Because
comes
desh is
Desh
rain.
is
Yeah,
rain.
desh is rain.
Yeah, it's a rain thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in the end, in Ukrainian, it's like parasolka.
You can also say that. You can also say parasolka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the similarity. That's what I was talking about when I feel like Ukrainian and Polish are much more similar than Russian. Despite, both being our neighbors, it feels like Ukrainian is just much more similar. So for the word clock, in Polish, we say zegar.
In Ukrainian, we say годинник.
In Czech we say hodiny.
In Russian we say часы.
in Bulgarian we say часовник.
Yeah, so I guess the Polish one is the most different. And for you guys, it's about the hour or the time. And for us, I don't know where it came from. I don't know
How
why
do
we
you
say
say it
zegar.
again?
Zegar.
Zegar?
Yeah.
It sounds like a brand of watch.
Like brand of something.
Yeah, a brand of a watch.
Czasownik. Czasownik is actually a... How do I explain this? Czasownik, I mean, it's a term in Polish linguistics, whatever. Has nothing to do with anything. The word mirror, we say lustra.
In Ukrainian, we say дзеркало.
In Czech we say zrcadlo.
In Russian we say зеркало.
All right, I'm the only odd one out. We say, in Bulgarian, we say oglедал.
Wow, it's totally different.
But the Polish word for me sounded like luster, like the
Yeah.
light on the ceiling. Like,
Yeah, like lamp.
yeah, like lamp.
was like
because in Czech,
lumiere.
because in Czech we say luster.
A lustra.
Yeah.
These different types of cameras that you can use when you're making movies, and we call one of them lustrzanka, which also has to do with like the, I guess, mirror effect of it. But when you guys said zwierciadło, that's a word that we have. Zwierciadło is also a mirror, but that's more like an archaic version of it. So when you watch like Snow White movie, that's what she's looking at. She's looking at zwierciadło, not lustro. because it's more fancy.
We just have one word from all types of mirrors.
How do you say that?
Zwierciadło.
It sounds like it's making you bigger, like zwiecit.
Because for us, ogledalo, it's
Oglądać,
gledal,
to look.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, to look.
For the word scissors, in Polish, we say nożyczki or nożyce.
In Ukrainian, we say nożycy.
In Czech we say nóżki. Nóżki? Nóżki. But mine sounds like you're similar to, like you say nóżki? Nóżki? What did you say?
Nożyce. Nożyczki.
Nożyczki. It sounds like small.
Yes.
In Russian, we say nożnice.
In Bulgarian, we say nožica, and nožička will be the smaller one.
I don't like to bet, but I can bet that it comes from the word legs. It has to be nogi, nożyce, is the G and the Ż for us at least. It's like interchangeable sometimes. So it has to be that, because it's like basically two legs that go like this.
That's true. Yeah.
For the word vacation, we say wakacje.
In Ukrainian, we say відпустка.
So in Czech we say prázdniny or dovolená.
In Russian, we say odpusk или отдых.
We have all of these words, I feel like. So in Bulgarian, we can say vakancija, or we can say puchivka, or we can say otpusk. It just depends on the context.
So vacation, vakantie, it has to be that Western influence that came in for sure. We can also say urlaub, which is also, I know that in German there's Urlaub, which is like the same. We can say wolne. I think one of the words that you said was very similar to what we say. Wolne is like,
Yeah, like I'm free, yeah, like mama wolno.
for the word suit, in Polish, we say garnitur.
In Ukrainian, we say kostium.
In Czech we say kostým or oblek.
In Russian, we say kostium.
In Bulgarian, we also say kostium.
I wonder where garnitur came from. Because we can also say costume, but that is more like stage costume, you know?
That's why I always get confused, because when I want to say suit, but I say costume instead in English. But garnito kind of sounds like garment or clothing, maybe.
In Polish, we say przycisk.
In Ukrainian, we say knopka.
No, in Czech we say tlačítko.
In Russian, we say knopka.
In Bulgarian, we say kopče or buton.
Buton?
Buton?
Like button. like button.
In Russian, it's like flower when it's like not open.
But kopče is the most commonly used, I think, and it's both a button on your shirt or
For button on shirt we say knoflík.
For Ukrainian, button on your shirt will be gudzyk.
Oh, that sounds
In Polish, we say
That sounds Polish.
guzik.
Yeah, it will be gudzyk.
In Russian, we say pugica.
Yeah, but those were all very different when it comes to the button. In Polish, the meaning is like the verb is przyciskać, to press something. So it's like a pressing thing. Przycisk. Who's guessing?
We will be
Okay.
guessing. Definitely.
Oh, I know what is that already.
me too.
I don't.
I have no idea.
To say in our country's language.
So the word in Polish is pła.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
I think in Ukrainian it sounds bdzilka, which means bee. I thought it's like that because it's the way it's wrote looks like giving me some thinking that this is the bee, but I don't know.
For me, I have no idea what does it mean. Pwa?
I have no idea, like extremely no one. Because of Ukrainian, I cannot like think that it sounds like pчела. It's a bee, but if I just hear Polish, I just cannot understand.
If I see it written, I also had the same connotation because we say pчела for bee, so I thought that was it. But you say
Bdzilka.
the way you pronounced it, I was like, what is this?
So it is pronounced pła, and I can see where you guys are coming from with the bee, and it is a type of insect. But for bee, we say pszczoła, which is more similar to
pszczoła.
what we say. Yeah, pła.
Sounds French. Pwa?
But it's one of those like little insects that like when your dog goes out into the bushes and whatever, and it like jumps on and starts biting it.
Yeah.
Flea.
Correct.
In Czech we say blecha.
Bolha. Okay, now I can see the
It's
similarity.
similar, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, PB similar, and then the h is also there.
Okay. It sounds French.
Oh, it kind of does, doesn't it? So this word is strunks.
What?
I won't try.
Sounds like French so much. I have no idea.
Me
I
neither.
don't know.
We have, okay, for door, and now I'm starting to remember what we were guessing last time, but you had a different word for that. Because for door, we say vrata. I don't think it's not that. Entrance, vchod. No.
I mean, you tried.
So the word is strons, and it means like not earthquake, but like a
Like different type of earthquake.
quake. Or like shock or something. Because 沈星爷 is like also shaking. And then strons is the noun of it. I don't know.
Okay, now, I can see where it comes from.
Knabrny.
Knabrny.
So the word is krnombrny.
What is it?
Krnombrny.
Knabrny.
Oh my god, it's so hard word.
You see, you have like so many things inside which doesn't have to be there, but you guys like to be extra. Maybe.
It is very extra.
It sounds like so royal, like.
It's eight letters and 2 vowels. How much of a like you must be in a very big rush that you don't have time to pronounce the vowels.
So what do you think this word means?
I have no idea.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
Wait, give us a hint. What's the topic?
Yeah, can you?
So this is an adjective.
Yeah.
It's an adjective.
Is it a
Can you
positive
pronounce
one?
one more time?
Krnombrny.
Knabrny.
Give it in a sentence.
Ale z ciebie krnombrny chłopak.
I would like to be like man, like for example, I would be like handsome and like the handsome, like not handsome,
handsome.
but like no, not handsome, but like I would be like this type of man, like
It's, to me at least, it sounds a little bit funny. Krnombrny means like naughty.
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 Yeah, but it sounds, it's like stubborn, but in like a
Like-
a funny way of saying it, to me at least. I would never say that to anyone. Krnombrny is someone, I guess like I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
That was so hard. Too many letters. I feel like your spelling bee contest must be like
Tough.
Wow.
Tough, yeah. That's also because the different sounds that I introduced to you guys, there's more.
Actually, I thought I can like understand something, but the word was too hard to understand. Yeah, so I was like, many Ukrainians can understand like almost 80% of Polish, but I don't know why I didn't guess it. Maybe because I'm living down part of Ukraine and
No, but it makes sense. You just never had much experience with Polish people and Polish language, so it wouldn't be as easy for you to understand it.
yeah, even though I have been to Poland, I still don't know if I can understand this.
I mean, I can understand probably like easy words since we're neighbors, but I don't live close to Polish borders, so I don't understand Polish that much as people who live on the borders or close to borders. But those words, I didn't have like any idea what it means. It was like so weird. Like, I don't know.
I just feel that like Polish and Russian are so different. Like I think I can understand like maybe 20%. It doesn't matter because whatever I understand it means completely different. Of course we have same words but different meanings. So that's why Polish for me it's such a hard language.
Yeah, for me, it just solidified my opinion that Polish is one of the hardest Slavic languages. I also kind of researched prior to check if we had any similarities, and apparently when we first created the Cyrillic alphabet at the time, Polish, Czech, and Bulgarian, we had a lot of similarities because we had letters that we kind of got rid of after, but at the time, probably because what you said, some Proto-Slavic words that we had and the similarities in the sounds that we had as letters as well, we had more similarities at the time, but now I guess
We got rid of them because of the introduction of the Cyrillic alphabet.
So now I guess both languages evolved on their own, so now we are quite different from what I can see.
Yeah.
I think it was fun. These were quite tough words, some of them, like krnombrny, strons, poi. Those are not very common words that we use in our daily lives. So I can 100% understand why, despite Czech and Ukrainian being more similar to Polish, you guys are not getting the words because we just don't use them. But yeah, it's always fun for me to share my knowledge of my culture and the language that I speak with other people. So it's fun.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, the most different and the hardest.
I like to say unique.
Yes. Okay. It's not in a bad way. It's just different.
Yeah, just
factual.
different.
Yeah.
So today we try to figure out why Polish is so different from other Slavic languages.
So if you like the video, please like, subscribe and comment down below.
We'll see you next time.
Bye!